I love it. Look at him. Oh,
The last time I was here, I remember seeing him happily rolling around with Io. This is so sudden.
They look like a goddamn Power Ranger squad, I swear to God. Look at him. Look at him. Goddamn whole ass isekai. Party.
Well, as the saying goes, illness strikes like a landslide. It's not uncommon for people and Saurians to just collapse overnight.
Given that he first fell sick during the war,
Oh.
he's done well to make it this far.
Hey, little guy. Are you okay? Does it hurt?
For one so young to risk life and limb on the field of battle. This too is a responsibility we adults must bear.
Whoa. All 6 tribal chiefs in one place? Not something you see every day.
Sure that, but a sight to see.
It's true that we used to
Why
hardly ever
not?
meet up like this. The affairs of our own tribes were usually enough to keep us all swamped. These days, though, group dinners on our days off have practically become the routine, so don't look too surprised.
Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always seem to end up at my place. So shameless.
Oh, you guys make good food.
Well, your cooking is too good to resist.
As we know
You've
from
seen how
Versus
hopeless
Quest.
the rest of us are in that regard. Anyway, let's get down to business.
Hey, Sophie. Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry, guys. One sec. Okay.
Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Once again, it's a good thing you were here to help out. Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped transport goods for the Flower Feather clan in the past. We won't just stand by and watch while he suffers.
I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I don't know anything about this sacred flame crystal.
Back home.
I haven't heard of it either. Can the sacred flame even take other forms?
It can indeed. While I've never seen this happen in the flesh, I have read
Oh yeah, don't worry,
references to
Ghost
it in
Time.
woven scrolls.
Have your things saved as
In
a
ancient Natlan,
screenshot.
besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, there is said to have been another way to produce sacred flame, known as the Bloom Flower Trials.
Oh.
It was a combat exercise held jointly by the 6 tribes that was even more intense than the pilgrimage. So they occasionally yielded an even purer form of sacred flame.
Oh.
Sacred flame crystals!
For real? How have I never heard of that?
I haven't either.
Simple.
News to me.
The Bloom Flower Trials haven't been held for centuries.
Before the pilgrimage being the only source to produce sacred flame, something known as the bloom flower trials. A more intense version of the pilgrimage produced purer forms of sacred. Huh. Yep, it is the first time that I am hearing about this too, game.
Something seems to have happened the last time they were held. But it was so long ago that I don't know the specifics. The more reasonable explanation is this: that people once believed these sacred flame crystals to be vessels of extraordinary power,
Yeah.
and that warriors could use them to enhance their own strength. In reality, they turned out to be far less miraculous than hoped for. In some rare, very specific circumstances, they proved irreplaceable, but they were not so different from the regular sacred flame in essence.
Okay, so even among them, that wasn't like a regular
The
occurrence.
pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame, making the bloom flower trials obsolete, and thus they were forgotten.
Okay.
I get it. So to save Milray, we have to revive the Bloomflower trials and get all 6 tribes to take part. Ooh, that sounds rough.
Doesn't sound too hard. I hope.
I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some kind of hassle. All 6 tribes need to take part, sure, but not everyone has to show up. We can keep it voluntary, so warriors who happen to have time can sign up and fight it out of their own accord. Since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape.
Yeah, why?
So why not let them hone their skills on a fresh new stage?
Why is a bunch of babies peeping at us? Hi, baby. Hey, baby. But like, why are they peeking at us? It's the sharky one, and then the
We should
dinosaur.
never drop our guard completely, even in times of peace. But like that, it seems high time we restarted the Bloomflower trials.
I'm with you on that. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
Especially one revived from ancient history.
No objections on my part.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I'm sure there will be plenty of warriors who'll be itching to take part. I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that Molani will be there.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing she loves more than a lively occasion.
Lively is her middle name.
And I guess your vote was a foregone conclusion, eh, Fakal? Great. We're all in agreement then.
Nice!
Thanks, everyone. It really means a lot.
Let's head back to our tribes and see how
I can
many
really
people are
get
willing
used to
sign up.
Pakal's new voice.
If interest is high, we'll hold a big event. But if not, we'll keep it small.
Agreed. Rules will be crucial too. A competition without rules is just mindless violence. And that's not what we want.
God, look at him.
I'll draw up an outline.
So fat.
Let's meet up at the speaker's chamber later. After all, we'll still need the Pyro Archon's final approval.
I'm sure she'll say yes.
Oh yeah, and we'll also need some Ocean Zephyrs to cure Milray. Who'll go gather them while we're organizing the trials?
I've got that covered. I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
Oh, baby. Sorry. My inner girly is sneaking out. Oh my god. I'm gonna. Oh, oh.
You mean these Saurians? You're right. There's all sorts. Seems like he's quite the popular little fella. Huh.
So he has a friend. He has a baby friend, same age friend, basically to him, from every species.
Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to lend a claw?
You guys are, bro. You wanna help, bro?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
That's it, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who
Fuck does that mean, officer?
Well, if that's everything, How about we call it a day?
Baby.
All right. See you later.
Baby.
Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too. We've got to teach them how to identify ocean zephyrs.
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon.
Sad baby.
Whoa! They sure are quick on their feet. Guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away.
They do run the thing, right? More the let's sleep on it type. Are we, Paimon?
But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while, you'll handle them straight away.
Why the fuck did you see, bro? He went like. What the fuck? Ooh, it's fucking. What do you want, Kakuku?
What do you want, bro? What do you want? Huh?
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
Even Kakuku's done with this conversation.
I'll go spread the word. Kachina, you gonna sign up?
Of course.
In that case, let's head over together. Traveler, Paimon, see you at the speaker's chamber in a bit.
Mavuika.
So far, so good. At this rate, Milray will be better in no time.
Why are we always dealing with little Tapetlisauruses? If I have a penny for every time we've dealt with the little Tapetlisaurus, Saurian whelp that has an uncertain future and might mean death, I'd have 2 pennies. And that fucking sucks.
Aw, you're awake. Wanna try getting a bit more sleep?
You've lost so much color. Look at him. He's so gray. We could sing you a lullaby. I feel like he has something to say.
You think so? Is he feeling hungry then?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I wonder how many saurian tooth materials you are.
Hey, Kakuku, can you help us translate? Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does seem pretty anxious. What are you trying to say, little guy?
We should get cheesecake. Where's cheesecake? Where's cheesecake? No, mine. Okay, no, go ahead. Go ahead. Alright. What's up? Oh. Everything okay, Milray? Do you want to eat something? Why don't I go pick you some fruit? Thanks for looking after me, Nyan. I'll be fine. Hello, Milray and Nyan. Huh? Who are you? I haven't seen you around here before. Have you come to visit Milray too? Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that you have nothing to worry about. Okay, those nice humans have found a way to cure you. It won't be long before they've gathered enough ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. So hang in there. You'll be on the mend soon. Sacred flame crystals. No way. That's exactly what I'm worried about. Those nice humans have no idea how dangerous the sacred flame crystals are. Dangerous? Oh no, his vision. It's blurring. Oh no. Oh shit, I barely got to see what he said. The girl, human heart. The chief didn't mention anything about that before. Could there be a known risk associated with using sacred flame crystals? More importantly, even if the chief knows nothing about this, despite all the knowledge they possess, then where did Murray and Nyan come to hear of it? Nyan, who told you guys that sacred flame crystals were dangerous? A mysterious cuckoo story we met while fighting those big monsters. He was the one who told us. Mysterious big... I still remember how our friends were all running around in panic the first time Mary passed out. Not this disease again. When did you find Ocean's efforts on sacred flame crystals? The sacred flame crystals can't beguile human heights, turn friends into enemies. What should I do? But the pav was kind of short. Can't be Kakuku. Kakuku doesn't speak that coherently. I don't know. He often said things we couldn't understand. Apart from us, no other little Saria wanted to play with him. And as far as I could tell, he didn't have any human companions either. But I'm sure he wouldn't have lied to us. He saved many lives. You've saved us many times, and we're very close friends. I really hope that Mary recovers soon. But if sacred flame crystals genuinely are dangerous, I don't think that's the way he would want to be saved. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Remind the humans to be careful. In the meantime, you take good care of Milray, alright? Just make sure you won't worry too much and gets lots of rest. You do that for him? Thank you so much. This is becoming more mysterious by the minute. With Mavuika and the six tribe present, I'm sure everything will be alright, but I'd still prefer to find a chance to talk to Mavuika about it. Oh. Oh, nice. Alright. To the speaker's chamber.
I've read through your proposal, and it sounds like a great idea. Even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding the Bloomflower trials again. How many warriors have been signing up?
Far more than we anticipated.
Our warriors sure are fired up. The ones who came late even held a protest outside the sign-up booth. So we had to make an exception by adding a few more spots.
Huh.
So many people have signed up that we've had to divide the competition up into main matches and exhibition matches. Each main match will pit 2 different tribes against one another. While the exhibition matches will see 3 tribes going up against another 3. I'm planning to limit the number of spots for the exhibition matches.
Shit.
Accidents are more likely in tangled melees, so with fewer contestants, we can ensure that any injuries will be attended to promptly.
Well, you've clearly thought this through with care. You have my approval. And don't worry, I'll find a way to fund it.
Thank you, Archon.
Oh, where will the trials be held? I'll stop by later to see how things are going. But I won't be taking part. Wouldn't want to spoil everyone else's fun.
That's true. KO everything.
The main venue will be near the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, with additional arenas set up around the various tribes.
All right, I'm all out of questions. Keep at it, everyone, and thanks for your hard work.
In that case, we'll be off. It's time we started organizing crews to set up the venues.
One moment, Mavuika. Got some sad shit to drop on you.
Traveler, Paimon. Good luck.
Huh? Good luck with what exactly?
Hey, it's been a while, you two.
He knows.
Are you here about the Bloomflower trials too?
Yep, we sure are. Sounds like everything's going to plan.
And something else.
Bloomflower trials. The name alone fills me with nostalgia. I first heard about it from my dad, who first heard about it from his dad, my old grandpa.
Guess that means they were last held at least 500 years ago? Wait a sec. No, it must have been much earlier than that.
Wow.
Whoa. When you put it like that, it does feel kind of surreal that we're doing something that hasn't been done in such a long time.
True, but I've got a good feeling about this. We'll pull it off, rest assured.
Do you know anything about sacred flame crystals? Is there anything dangerous about them? And who didn't start Versa Quest? Akato have different dialogue, but not too much in this event. Yeah, I'd imagine. If I don't know if it is, but if Mavuika's story quest wasn't a prerequisite, I'm gonna guess that a Kakuku would have had different dialogues too.
What makes you ask?
Bro. We've heard rumors that sacred flame crystals can beguile human hearts.
I've never heard such a rumor before.
You haven't.
And rationally speaking, it just doesn't even seem possible. The rules governing the Oda resurrection have protected Natlan for many long years.
Could it be something
Rules are
before
themselves fueled
you?
by the Sacred Flame's power. We've been working with the Sacred Flame all this time, and we've never noticed anything unusual about it. In essence, Sacred Flame crystals are just another form of the Sacred Flame. I can't imagine how they could possibly beguile human hearts.
I find it hard to imagine too.
So please, be at ease. And besides, even if they did harbor some kind of evil power, it will not cause any real trouble in the Natlan we now live in. Not if I have anything to say about it. Our main priority right now is to hold the Bloomflower trials so we can collect enough Sacred Flame crystals to heal that little Tapetlosaurus.
It's so reassuring to have you on our side, Mavuika.
Well, there are some things even I can't handle. For example, it just came to my attention that you've got some people waiting for you outside.
I do. Oh, Molani, Kachina, you know.
Huh? Who could they be?
The squads. This squad, or more of this squad of Aressa, Chaska, Sidali, Shenlanin.
You'll find out soon enough.
You know,
Go on now.
'cause
Don't keep them waiting.
this reorganization has already gotten quite popular.
A new competition brings a new challenge. And who knows? Maybe even a whole new story.
Maybe. Guys? Is it the boys? Is it the guys? Hello? Hi? No? Hi? Yes? No? Hi.
Finally, you're here!
Ooh, it is a lot of them.
That traveler, Paimon. So basically,
Yeah? Yes?
hold up. What happened to first come, first served? What I'm saying is, I get to go first.
Uh-oh. What do you guys...
What's going on? Why is everyone turned up all of a sudden?
Yeah. Why?
So...
What is it? Don't keep me in suspense.
So, you know about the Bloomflower trials, right? I mean, we were wondering.
Oh.
Have you decided which tribe you'll join?
Oh,
If
fuck.
not, how about the people of the springs?
Oh, shit. Oh, they're gonna try to promote all of their tribes to me. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. If there's one thing I hate doing, I hate picking between favorites. They're all gonna make compelling arguments, and it's gonna make me suffer.
What? We're allowed to take part too?
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
All of the chiefs have agreed, but whether or not you compete or which tribe you support, well, that's completely up to you.
As the hero who saved Natlan,
Okay.
your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose to join.
Yeah, okay, but you're still saying
In
that.
other words, recruiting you is every tribe's top priority right now.
Oh, we're being scouted out so fucking. Don't you sound so kind right now? True. Oh, you know what? I have to. When I don't know if they've re-recorded the lines already, but you know the line he drops at the end of the quest. For you, I'd do anything. I need to hear that. How the new VA does it.
Oh, so that's what's going on. No wonder Chief Akatl wished us good luck just now. He must have known this was coming.
Listen, all you need to recruit me. Whoever gives me the most Primogen. That's it. That's it. Simple as that.
And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready for some serious incentives.
Oh, motherfucker.
How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll even throw in a selection of fine gifts from the shop.
Molani, you're trying to bribe me.
Luxury hot springs?
Trying to
Sounds
bribe
like
me.
Paimon's perfect vacation.
That's a bribe.
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great barbecue in your honor.
You're,
the finest quality meat.
You're
All you
also trying to bribe me with fucking good food. That's a good argument.
And if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How!
Right, I'm still sus about you given that the World Quest mentioned you were a colleague of Ixlo.
Yeah, no one wants that.
You little...
Team Rocket will be back.
All you can eat barbecue?
Okay, yeah, that's ooh.
Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and I'll provide a year's worth of training sessions and a personalized nutrition plan to help you become stronger than you already are.
Good try, I mean...
Paimon's not too keen on training, but getting stronger does sound tempting.
We're already plenty strong.
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables.
Oh.
But I can guarantee they're really tasty.
God, but I can't say no to grandson. I can't say no to grandson. I can't. Lavison, why? God, I can't say no to grandson. Oh God, grandson. Oh, so we're on a bit of an ad break. We'll pause for a bit. Oh God. So Milani wants to bribe us with free hot spring experience, free vouchers and stuff at the shop. You know, a pool noodle here, a little floaty boat there. The biggest incentive right now is still Kaniche. All you can eat barbecue, mate, in my mouth. Barbecue. I just made that, okay. All you can eat barbecue. I will retract my other statement. And I mean, Einstein's offering to train us. I'm sure she has a great training regime. Just great training planned out for us. Not too much going for the collective though. I know Akato has good stuff cooking there, but she didn't offer that. Just offered training and nutrition advice. But then our dear grandson Aurora wants us to have his vegetables. So kind of him. So pure. So gentle. It'll kill me to refuse him. It really will. Do we actually get to choose, though? That'd be very interesting. Or I'm gonna guess that something's gonna happen, so we kind of go for each of them anyway. I'm just gonna guess that right now. That's what I'm thinking. All right.
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
Anything for you, grandson. Anything for you.
Fancy some flying lessons? Or you could just hitch a ride. I'll take you soaring through the skies myself.
I really appreciate that, Chaska. I really do. But Kanich has food. Kanich has free. Yes, free BBQ. Free BBQ. And then there's also Auroron with the grands. Auroron's her favorite grandson.
That's kind of what Paimon does for a living. But flying around with the Traveler sounds like it could be a lot of fun too.
I can bake Saurus crackers and green fruit chips.
She's trying so hard, it's adorable.
Oh, Paimon loves those too. Oh, this is such a tough choice. Not just because the freebies are
Will they actually have us
but
choose?
also because picking one tribe feels like we're betraying all the others. You know what? Paimon's decided to leave this one to you.
How about I join you all then? Tournmanet belongs to all of them. Can we do that? That's a bit cheap, but can we do that? Tournmanet belongs to all of Natlan after all.
Paimon's pretty sure that isn't an option.
Let me give the option to pick.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could work for the exhibition matches at least.
Oh, well, shit.
There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other for those. So, first half, you're on our side. Second half, on theirs. Sounds fair enough, right?
Huh. Hadn't thought of that. Pretty clever.
What? Really? Huh. Then, as for those perks you mentioned earlier...
Do we still get the free BBQ?
Don't worry, my offer still stands. Enjoying ourselves is the #1 priority here.
Oh, free barbecue.
So it's settled then? For the first half of the exhibition match, you'll fight alongside us Scions of the Canopy, People of the Springs, and the Children of Echoes against the other 3 tribes.
You guys better have your goddamn wits and socks ready. Socks? Oh, no. Better not have your socks blown off. Because we're the Traveler, mating in over 6 elements. Abilities ranging from a fucking air tornado to water pool fights with my pistol. Yeah. Sorry, the Fontaine Hydro one is a bit underwhelming, but all the other ones are great. We also have geotesticles, and we're not going to talk about Electro. Electro sucks too.
Feels just like the old days when we used to fight side by side. We're gonna be unstoppable.
All right, it's nearly time. Let's get ready and head over there together.
Oh. Hey, but see? See. Even the event animation is showing that we'll save little Milray. We'll save little Milray. So that's the thing too. Okay. No, wait. Let's Let's continue the thing first. Yeah. Where are we going? Oh.
The end of our legacy.
Sorry, my brain shut off. I forgot to plunge. Whoops. Oh. Yeah.
Alright, so this is our base. According to the rules, all we have to do is capture 3 of their bases in a row, and we win!
Sylvie, my suggestion is just that if it gets too close, just save the pulls. You'll get them one day anyway, you know. Let's go over our game plan.
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula needs only lift a claw, and poof! All that you behold shall be turned to ashes.
Mess up our match, and I'll lock you up till it's all over.
The box.
You killjoy!
We're a real dream team. Let's just charge right in.
We know each other pretty well, so working together should be a breeze. Still, let's not get careless.
Nice of us to start off with a main trio.
There are a lot of cliffs nearby, so our vision will be obscured. They could ambush us from the high ground too.
In that case, let's follow the water instead. See that flag over there? That's the Collective of Plenty's base, right? We'll approach swiftly on the water, sweep in and capture the base, then move up to the high ground.
I like the way you think.
I trust your judgment too, Lualani.
They won't know what hit him.
All right then, time for me and my Sharky surfboard to strut our stuff. I'll take point. Everyone follow me!
Hey, Captain. Tramalani. Oh. Sure. Yeah, Sharky is rather quiet. They may still hear the water ripples as we move over. They're watching. They're watching. There's someone stationed there. It's our coach. Our coach is right there.
Here by the water route, just as expected. Classic people of the Springs thinking.
He outsmarted Molani's outsmarting.
They saw through our plan?
Damn! No choice but to face them head on now.
I'm ready! Alright then, time for a real showdown.
Iron Sun boss fight.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Wait. Right. Oh, we got people from the tribe to assist as well. Did you see how she completely missed her ult, dog? Oh my god. There's no way, bro. And you to ask me why I don't use Molani often anymore.
Hey, no slacking. Give this everything you've got.
That's some bullshit. You know what? I'm just gonna give them buffs. How's that?
10 points for agility. Let her rip! Down!
Where's he going?
Finish this next time.
Not a bad training
Where was he
Let's call it
charging?
a day. We won!
I saw him go.
At this rate, we'll be invincible!
Don't count your Yumkasaurs yet. Let's head over to the next spot.
Wait a sec.
What did he
Don't
say?
forget to plant
We'll
our
be
flag before we
invincible?
This is proof of our victory.
Hmm. How did they survive the war? Dude, the collective had it easy.
See that? Up above the cliffs?
Remember they mentioned
That's
in
the
Versus
Masters of the Night Winds base.
Quest.
The nearby mountainsides have all been blocked off by crystal clusters. Looks like
They
don't want us
they
getting
walled
up
off the
there so
collective
easily.
purposely so
Don't
the
worry.
strongest warriors will never
Turbo
reach
twirly. You've got this, Kachina.
the main region.
Right here.
They had everything planned out. Granny?
Finally here, other Granny.
Oh, hey.
If I'm back home too late, my vegetables will get thirsty.
Don't worry, we'll make this quick for you.
Let's get fight. Here comes another.
Take a look behind the veil! That was quick. All ice on Zephyr! My wait was not in vain.
Is that all you have?
No, I've got a few more up my sleeve.
For the Lord of the Night!
Take a look behind the veil! All ice on you!
Chances are looking slim.
Not in vain.
Perhaps it's time I got going.
It's fine, go take care of your veggies.
All right, we've taken the Masters of the Night Winds base too. Look, up there in the mountain, the flag of the Flower Feather Clan.
Wow, looks like they're already on high alert.
The clan that fucking sprains their leg if they miss an attack.
Yeah. Not only do they have the high ground, but they're highly mobile too. With our current forces, a frontal assault won't be easy.
Looks like I showed up right on cue, huh?
Hey, Shilonen.
Yay, you're here too, Shilonen.
They did mention reinforcements, but this is a formidable ally indeed. You're gonna buff us with your beats.
Let's save this small talk for when the flag's in the bag.
Now that backup's arrived, let's split up into 2 teams.
Put the flag in the bag, little bro.
I'll lead a frontal assault to draw their fire.
Reinforcement? She is the reinforcement.
The rest of you find another route up and strike directly at the heart of their base.
I can taste our victory already.
It was still so hot when Jingyuan said that line, dog. Eeh. Am I doing this right?
Hold up, that's where Shilonen's headed. Let's find another way.
Maybe there? Ah.
Okay, let's stop around here. We can use grappling hooks to climb up to the top.
We lost as fuck. Hey. Talk about style.
Well, would you look at that? You managed to find a gap in our defenses somehow.
No, it was just convenient to move the story along.
But this is just the beginning. So stay on your feet. If you can.
We're not gonna lose.
Well said. Let's do this.
Let's have ourselves some fun.
Here.
Watch out. Let's show you singed.
Oh, our buff's gone. Don't worry, I got you.
Right here. Drilling down.
plenty of books that put your names on them.
Bow before your king!
Go Benton ults.
Alright, how about we call it a day?
Come on, guys, your defenses are a bit lacking.
Does that mean we've won? Told you we'd be unstoppable.
Yeah, but then let me guess, when round 2 starts, we're gonna win it for the other side as well, because that's...
Well, that
So
was
we'll-
pretty exhilarating, even as battles go.
Sorry, next round we'll be facing each other off as opponents.
Oh, you can say that again. I was still fighting off Cuckoosaur riders halfway up the mountainside when I'd heard you already taken the base. That was well played.
Thank you for covering for us. You know, they're lucky that it forces us into trial characters. Can your ass imagine how fast I would have cleared that with the Arlecchino team? One skill, one swipe, like 3 clicks, the entire 2 waves would have been God. That's just it. Like the 100k damages she does when like she first has the bond of life stacked up. Lucky Lumin choose all. The biggest contenders were Kenichi comes first because the food, Jesus, and then Auroron, and then Auroron and Kachina is tied in the same place for me. Thank you.
Yeah, the going would have been way tougher if we had fought our way up.
How about the sacred flame crystals? Did anyone manage to get their hands on some?
I found a few shards, but they were only about as big as green fruit chips. I gave them to the marshals from the Masters of the Nightwind on our way back.
Granny.
Yes, and they gave them to me.
Granny, it's Lee.
Granny C. Lolly, are you here to take part in the Bloomflower trials too?
Yeppers.
I devised the techniques for the main matches, so of course I would show up.
Life is so dull and bleak and meaningless. Oh my god, Granny said that.
Those marshals handed the sacred flame crystals over as soon as they saw me.
So that's looks a bit pale on the outside now.
I did a quick tally. At this rate, we should have enough by the event's end. That's awesome!
Even Sidali didn't notice anything strange about the sacred flame crystals. Am I just overthinking this?
Well, since everything's gone so smoothly, why
Well-
don't we hit the hot springs tonight?
Anytime there's a foreshadowing or a Shevkov's gun, it usually pays off, so
Oh, I am all
I'm sure
for
it will lead to
There's
something.
nothing like letting our hair down after a hard day's work. Ooh, and good food and drink wouldn't go down badly.
Also, did someone say hot springs when we get another more CGs?
How about we head over there together? You can all hitch a ride on Turbo Twirly.
We didn't get enough in 5.0, did we? And we didn't get in... Well... We got a lot for 5.4, you know. Aizawa Bathhouse, and now we're about to get some more. It is truly a hot spring meta. Barely, yes. It's a hot spring meta.
Ugh, sorry, but I need to head back to the workshop to finish up some forging commissions first. Let's meet at the People of the Springs later this evening.
Oh no, she's still going,
I need to help at the shop anyway, so I'll pick up some snacks there. See you all tonight!
I might be a bit late. If you're all there earlier, feel free to start without me.
Great! Paimon can't wait!
Huh? Sure. In that case, I guess I'll be off too. See you tonight.
Oh, you're gonna be nice and TP us? Thank you. Dun, dun,
Hurry up, guys! You're the last ones left!
They faded out the music.
Come on, I'll take you to get changed. You remember where the changing rooms are, right? I'm pretty sure I showed you last time.
No, because we never got an outfit, hence it was only a CG moment, hence I do not know.
Time sure flies. Oh, sorry. Let's save the reminiscing for later. Let's go!
It is true though, we're already 6 patches into 5.0. Which means 6 times 6, it's been 36 weeks. Wow. You get changed in a familiar spot that's not familiar to me.
Woohoo! Let's get this party started!
Hey. Wait, he has a little 8-bit towel on his head. That's fucking so cute. Is he drinking wine? Yeah, bro. A cow. No, a how. Promoting alcoholism, eh? It's not cool, bro.
Not cool, bro.
I'm snapping that. That outfit looks nice, Malani.
This is the life. Hear this, hot spring. I hereby bestow upon you the name of the almighty.
She looks nice in that one-piece swimsuit.
All the fatigue just floats away. If only we could do this every day.
Aren't you gonna join us, Shilonen?
I'm not a huge fan of being in the water. This right here is more my kind of spot.
Right. Because cat. Hey. That's a shame. That's a shame. I was hoping to see that. I was hoping to see Shilonen in a swimsuit.
And last but not least, surf, turf, and perch.
That smells amazing.
Then is Kachina also what sort of Kimeno Mimi is she then? She's like a jaguar or oxalotl. So what animal is Kachina again?
Hold your horses! There's a time for fun and games, and it's now when there's delicious food already on the table. Oh, wait for Paimon! Take that, Kanich! Bow before my greatness!
Oh lord, Shilonen's already out of it. Oy. Look at Ganich. Is he ripped? I can't see much yet. Maybe we'll have a zoom in later.
Hey, watch it, how? You're splashing water everywhere.
Zoom? Okay. You guys want zoom? I'll give you zoom. Oh shit. I think Kachina is desert chinchilla. Alright, hang on. Got some more in me. Hang on. Wait. Oh shit, can I find it? Okay, no, I'll just do this. Oh, it's too transparent. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? God damn, I killed him. Okay, yeah, you guys get the drift. Damn it, I wanted to do it and bro just fucking died. He literally disintegrated. What the fuck happened? Look at Paimon. Look at her. So happy. There we go.
This is so tasty. Traveler, you gotta try it.
If only true cake.
Kachina! Tevat to Kachina! I made Saurus crackers. Come have some.
What the fuck did Hal do? He's grabbing him.
Get your filthy hands off me, you impudent human!
Okay. I'll be right there.
Janine, you shirtless! Unhand me! Let me go!
Thanks for sticking around to help me clean up.
Damn.
No problem at all. We had a blast.
I'm sure he has abs, but we just could not confirm it.
Parties are always extra lively when you guys are here. It was so much fun. No, by the way, I couldn't help feeling that there was something on Kachina's mind during dinner.
I noticed that too.
Oh, it's strange. She usually comes to me for advice when something's bothering her. Maybe this something different? No, sorry to do this, but could you try asking her?
Alright.
Of course. We'll ask the next time we're alone with her. If there was something we could do to help, there's no way we'd stand by.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better. Anyway, I'll be heading off now too. Just remember, you'll always be welcome to come hang out with me at the People of the Springs.
Bye for now. See you soon.
Okay. Act 1 is over. Medicine Born of Guilt. Alright. Hold on. Let me just make sure my space is fucking... Yeah, okay. I got enough space. Wait until 2 days later. The day after tomorrow, in the morning. Wait, no. Oh, back here. Oh.
Many insects have a compulsion
See,
to follow.
that's what I was worried about. I was worried I was gonna completely fucking forget about it. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We're not gonna forget about it because we're gonna look it up online. Haha, yay. I'm going to desperately try and save this. Sorry, Ghost Son, you sent me all of that and I just forgot. Sorry, folks. I forget too easily. So day 1 is Molani near her house. Versa 9, Sunshine Entrance, Aoife. Near Versa 9. Let's see if this one has it. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Not gonna miss it this time. Nope. You know what, okay. So there should have been Molani, if I had remembered.
Alright, grab the gloves and don't forget the board. Today's lucky color is...
Thanks for the follow.
powder blue, I think?
Thank you.
Shame we can't go ask Seat Lolly right now. Oh yeah, and I still need to put up a sign at the shop. The shopkeeper will be out momentarily. Please take what you need and leave your payment in the bag nearby.
Will people be responsible?
Short on money right now, then just take what you need.
Oh.
Have a great time while I'm away, everyone.
That's...
is that giving off the wrong vibe?
She's gonna come back to find no
loads
money.
of fun together.
Just kidding.
There,
People respect her lots.
Alright then, time for me to head out.
They won't do her dirty like that. Versa 9, son, yes. Oh, around here.
Ouch! 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 I got sawdust in my eyes. Oh, Kojian-san, help.
Open your eyes. Let me see if I can get it out for you.
How will she get it out?
I can't open them. And I can't stop the tears. Oh.
That's why I told you to wear protective goggles. Just lie down. I'll go
She
get some
did-
water to wash it out.
I'm sure that running kicks up a lot of dust. Oh no. Poor cowgirl. Aoife. Oh, Aoife's really near them.
Relax, bro, relax. It's just a scratch. This isn't a real battle. Just a drill, yeah? Your buddy is A-okay. Totally safe. You can jump right back in once you've recovered. Just kick back
He's
and
so
chill
chill,
for now,
though.
yeah? I'll get your buddy to swing by in a sec. Don't go too hard or your wound won't heal right. That's right. You're doing just fine, kiddo. Go catch a few Z's.
Look at him. And Charlotte, of course. Why? No, no, she's not voiced, dog. No. You're fucking kidding me, dude. Hang on. That sucks. Until the end of... Does her dialogue change at all? She's a reporter. This is her job. War rages through Natlan. Which of the 6 tribes will prevail? As long as I can just get this article written out, the headlines for next week, even the week after, they'll be in the bag. All that time, all that effort, coming all this way from Fontaine, it'll be all worth it. I only brought a single camera, but that should be enough. Let me think. I still need to go interview some contestants. Oh yeah, they're even saying the Power Archon herself will be appearing, aren't they? If I can get a picture of her. Won't that be a massive scoop? Hee hee hee. Damn, when will we get to hear these talents again? I miss hearing them. Oh. They're not even... Dude. Okay, guys, come on. It's her job, you know? Can she help it? Not really. She needs the scoop. Okay? She needs the scoop.
Light. And humans are the same.
That's
Except
literally
we
what a
call that
reporter
light
does.
Hope.
She stalks the source of the information and the activity. But yeah, I want to hear them being voiced again.
Oh, here you are, Kachina.
Hey.
Oh, hey. I had some time on my hands, so I decided to bring Io over to check on Milray and Nyan.
Oh, that's nice of you. Oh.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
Kachina, has something been on your mind lately?
Huh? What makes you ask?
Well, you seemed a bit down after the exhibition match, so we're kinda worried about you.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I'm okay, really. I mean, it's hard to explain. I've just been feeling a bit lost. Despite losing the pilgrimage so many times, what kept me going was the belief that someday I'd win and earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
Oh, yeah. Ah, that part in the Archon quest was...
I have listened.
Shut up, Chinese Siri. That part in the Archon quest... Okay, that thing just killed the whole mood. You know what I mean. That shit was sad.
So when I finally did, I was over the moon. I mean, things didn't exactly go as planned, and you and the others had to rescue me from the Night Kingdom. Still, I achieved my dream. But after the happiness wore off, I felt hollow. I didn't know what to aim for next, or what I should work toward.
Should aim towards becoming like Molani and the others, right? Be worthy to match the powers of chosen heroes. Huh?
Then the Bloomflower trials came around,
Right.
and I could fight alongside everyone again. But when the exhibition match ended, I suddenly realized that everyone had real-life responsibilities to return to. Everyone, that is. Except for me.
She's still a kid. It's alright.
That got me thinking. Am I the only one who's still like a kid? The only one who's left with so much free time on their hands? Who's never really grown up?
You'll get there. There's no rush.
So that's what's been bothering you, huh?
This is an important stage in life too, Kachina.
Huh? You mean everyone feels like this at some point? I thought it was just because I hadn't been working hard enough.
There's no big rush. Take your time searching for what it is you want to do.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Traveler.
Huh. If you think about it, this is a good thing. Not knowing what you want means the future's still full of possibilities, right? When Paimon can't decide what she wants for dinner, she gets to imagine all kinds of delicious dishes.
Does all the comparisons and words of wisdom have to end in you referring to food?
But if someone told her, you're eating this tonight, kinda spoils the anticipation.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I see even you have your moments of wisdom, Paimon.
Hey! Stop underestimating Paimon like that, would ya?
Oh, looks like you guys beat me to it. Is the little guy feeling any better?
Granny C. Lolly! Hello!
Hello. I didn't have much going on at the moment, so I thought I'd check in on our patient.
Milray's been in a deep sleep this whole time. It's just as Aoife said. We'll need to gather all the sacred flame crystals before we can help him.
I imagine you're right. By the way, you haven't run into any trouble lately, have you?
Me? Run into trouble? Did you foresee something?
When we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition match ended, everyone else looked happy. But
Oh.
you seem to have something on your mind.
Wow, very insightful, said Lolly. It's the whole beguiling thing. It's still on her head. It's still in my head. Ah, so that's what this is about. I was worried that the sacred flame crystals might be dangerous. Did she think there was something else in my mind? While I was worrying about Kachina, she was worrying about me. I should just be honest with her about the rumor. You tell Solali about the rumor that sacred flame crystals can beguile
A
the
baseless
human mind.
rumor. But a
Even
fearful
she
sounding one all the same.
says that.
Fear stems from the unknown. So the more cryptic the hearsay, the more panic it spreads.
I sure hope it's just a rumor.
Wait, are the crystals actually dangerous? Then what about Milray?
Mavuika was right. Even if trouble does come our way, she'll handle it. Still, there must be a story behind the Bloomflower trials being stopped. It is said that something happened the last time they were held.
I thought it's just because they fell out of popularity?
Since you're concerned, why don't we look into it? I'm sure we'll still be able to find scrolls from back then over at the Masters of the Nightwind.
Let's go.
Can I come along? I'd like to help.
I don't see why not. Come, let's head over to my place. We should leave this little Tepetlosaur to rest.
Medicine born of guilt. Oh, wait. They literally placed this right next to us. Thanks for coming to see me, Io. How are you feeling, Milray? I'm feeling dizzy. Think I need to sleep a while longer. Milray. Oh. How can I be constantly doing me like this? Making cute things suffer. It's like their specialty. Why is it like this? Where? Oh, it's down there.
Let's burn this breeze.
I had someone gather up all the woven scrolls from that era. Maybe we'll find some leads we can follow.
There's that many? Oh, this is gonna take forever.
From that era.
Come on. Less whining, more reading. If we split them up, we'll finish in no time.
Hi, Granny. Except I can't read. I'm not literate. I'm a Genshin player. What are words? What are letters? I can't comprehend. Sorry. My eyes are only good for staring at Raiden's assets or something. Yeah. A variety of events are recorded in these scrolls, like moments frozen history with the power to pull you back into the distant past. I flipped through enough of them, but still, nothing about Bloomflower trials, and yet the stories they contain are almost unimaginable. War, peace, alliance, betrayals. Seems like in the Natlan of 6 or 7 centuries past, relations between the 6 tribes were incredibly complex and constantly shifting. Oh.
Why have you stopped? Did you notice something strange?
I'm gonna note that down. Interesting. So, 600 to 700 Years ago, the 6 tribes were in constant conflict. So, wasn't all peace and quiet? Are there still conflicts between the tribes nowadays?
There will always be tensions. But the intensity has changed. Usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent intertribal disputes from escalating.
I wonder if
But
back then
not every
there was
Archon has
like
done that as well as Mavuika.
full-on tribal war, you know?
Also, given that our Archons live only as long as mortals, the transitional periods can be fraught with challenges.
Ah, I see. First time I've ever heard that.
Far fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past few centuries. Whenever I read through these scrolls, I too am always struck by the thought of how unimaginable our lives would seem to people back then.
What? What happened? What'd you see, Kachina?
Hey, come check this out. This one seems to mention the Bloomflower trials.
Hey, good job, Kachina.
Oh? Let me see.
Is it?
A curious coincidence indeed. It seems like the last Bloomflower trials were also held to save the life of an ailing Saurian.
It was.
Huh? Was it the same illness as Milray's?
The scroll doesn't say, but it seems likely. Strange. It's very unusual for such records to be so sparse on details. The scroll only vaguely alludes to 2 things. Firstly, that the Bloomflower trials were held to save a sick little Saurian. Secondly, that they seem to have failed. And that the chief of the Flower Feather clan had a major falling out with his younger brother. And later on, his brother left the tribe and lived as a recluse. That's all it says.
But that basically tells us nothing! You know, except that the person who weaved this scroll must have been slacking off on the job.
Or maybe something happened that was too sensitive to record.
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human hearts. Is this where that's from?
Despite combing through the rest of the scrolls, did you find any future
Looks like we'll have to approach this from another angle. I'll go take a look through some even older scrolls. Surely the trials were held more than once.
Seeing as that scroll just now mentioned the Flower Feather clan, I think I could go ask Chief Mutota. And what's our next move? Any other leads we can follow?
Come to think of it, that mysterious Kukusaur that Milray mentioned might be able to shed some light on this. I have a feeling a certain Kukusaur might know a thing or two.
A certain Kukusaur? Who told you that?
No way, bro.
Oh, Aoife's assistant Kakuku must have told you, right? I heard he sometimes translates for the other Saurians.
Yeah, this might not be the best time to dive into the whole Saurian dwelling mystery. Guess I'll have to give Kakuku the credit for now.
Alright then. I'll look into those ancient scrolls, Kachina can head over to the Flower Feather clan, and you two can track down that Kukusaur.
Damn, Keiki.
Let's split up and meet back here later.
Okay, we're on a little Kukusaur hunt.
Let's ride!
Nayan, can you tell me any more about the mysterious Kukusaur you mentioned before? Huh? You want to make friends with him too?
Yep, that's right. Where can I find him?
Tracking him down is no easy task, because he's always off somewhere on his own. On one second he'll pop up in front of us, then vanish into the air the next. It's actually pretty impressive. One time, he took us on an absolutely beautiful place with this really tall stone gate. And there are also so many other Kukusaurs there. We wouldn't usually trespass on other Saurians' territory, but since he took us there, it was fine. He said that was his home.
Kukusaur in the stone gate, that sounds like it might be near the Flower Feather clan. Let's go check it out.
What does he look like?
How will I recognize him?
He's really easy to spot. If you see one that looks like all lights and floaty. That's him. That just sounds like a cuckoo.
Light and floaty?
Yep. Light and floaty. You'll know who he is the instant you see him.
That just sounds like a cuckoo.
Oh, and if you do see him, could you say hi from me and Milray? We're both starting to miss him. He didn't drop by to see us, but there were too many people around for his liking.
Oh. Have any of the characters actually reacted to us in dwelling, like, Tepetli sources, or just any Saurians yet? Besides that NPC that time
these from the orchard.
in Flower Feather Clan, like actual playable characters from the tribes.
Go on, have some. Taking care of a patient like you're doing is hard work. Don't wear yourself out with worry, okay?
If you need more, there's plenty more where that came from.
Oh. That's a lot of cuckoos. And the two of you are here. How come?
Shh. So, everyone got that?
Yes.
They'll never see this coming. We'll catch them totally off guard.
Leave it to us. We'll show them what we're made of.
They're forming the plan for round 2.
Lonnie, Kanich, what are you doing here?
Nothing.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, it's you. You nearly scared the life out of me.
Let's hear that again. 10 out of 10 voice acting.
Just between us, we're discussing our strategy for the next half of the exhibition match.
Which means it's the strategy to beat us.
But as for the details, those will have to stay a secret.
Mm-hmm.
After all, we'll be competing against you this time.
That's true.
What about you guys? You seem like you're in a hurry. Has something happened?
We're on the trail of an extremely rare and elusive cuckoosaur.
Rare and elusive?
You gave Kenichi and Milani a quick rundown of the situation.
In that case, we can help with the search. That description of the location's way too vague. The scenery around here is all pretty much the same. Without anyone to help out, it'll take you forever.
No.
What does the cuckoosaur look like?
Light and floaty.
Nothing more specific than that?
Apparently we'll know who he is the instant we see him.
Alright, well in that case, let's split up.
Okay.
I'll check the higher ground and see if anyone over at the Flower Feather Clan has any ideas.
I'll follow the river then.
Sounds like it's my time to shine. As Kanich will tell you, I'm a born hunter with the eyes of a hawk.
Alright.
I haven't got anywhere else to be either. I'll take a stroll nearby and see if I can spot anything.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going. Catch you in a bit.
Okay. Ask a cuckoo store nearby. Go cuckoo. Go cuckoo, go cuckoo.
Full throttle!
Go cuckoo. That fruit just now was kinda sour.
Try this one instead. It's super sweet.
Greetings, fellow Saurians.
Hello, fellow kids, fellow youngsters. How you do? Hello there. How can we help?
I was just wondering, have you ever met a cuckoosaur around here who you describe as light and floaty?
Oh, you're talking about that kid, aren't you?
Yeah. Are light and floaty such distinct traits? These cuckoosaurs seem to have instantly understood who I meant.
He sometimes shows around here.
But he's always sneaking about, trying not to be seen.
He's out to perch up on a cliff, just gathering on his lonesome, daydreaming about who knows what.
Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure I saw him following a human around a couple of days back.
Huh. Well, that's not something you see every day. He usually won't go anywhere near them.
So is there any way to get a hold of him?
I'd forget it if I were you. That kid comes and goes like a shadow. Come join us for some fruit instead. Come, try this one. Sweet as can be.
Okay, thanks. Doesn't seem like it's a very fruitful lead. Ha 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 ha, Lumine. Ha ha ha. Learned a few thing or two from the Pan Master himself now, didn't you? Guess I better wait and see if Melody can each have any better luck. Ha ha, Lumine. Aren't you the jokester now? You need a pat on the back, eh? Any luck? Oh?
Anything on your end, Kenichi?
Hey.
Nope.
Me neither. Kukasaurs all look so similar.
Because they literally have the same model.
They all look light and floaty to me. I mean, what could possibly be lighter and floatier than a pair of wings?
I didn't find anything either. How about you guys?
No good luck? No? No. Damn.
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. We couldn't find that Kukasaur.
So it's something that sounds like Kukuku, but it really isn't Kukuku. That's really confusing.
Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need a hand, I can come back and join the search again tomorrow.
Maybe he really is hiding from us. I'll try to think of another way.
Okay, well, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what friends are for, after all.
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an eye out. If they see anything, they'll let you know. So, what's your next move?
I think we'll head back to the Masters of the Nightwind.
Alright. I'll update them.
Come to think of it, Auroron could probably rig up a few traps and snag him that way.
I mean, I appreciate the suggestion, but I've seen how our dear grandson sets up traps. It works once, and it kind of captured Shibalanke temporarily. But it's not the best traps, I'm just saying. It's not the best. He clearly marks it out. Hey guys, there's a trap here, watch out. He's gonna say it's like, there's a trap here guys, watch out. It's only meant for a light and floaty sword. And he's gonna hammer that sign into the ground. The trap itself might be ingeniously designed, but he's gonna do something silly, like our dear grandson. The dear grandson he is. Alright, we have a little ad break. Give it a sec. Trust grandson? I suppose I will. I suppose I will. Okay, we're good.
It's not like Auroran's traps can catch just anything, you know.
I mean, he did catch a previous Archon. That's something,
You never
right?
know. Might as well ask him if we get the chance. Anyway, we'll be heading back now. Best of luck.
Okay then, see you later! And thanks for your help!
Aye aye. Return to the Masters of the Night Wind. Any good, guys? No? Yes? No.
Let me think.
Kachina, Sweet Lolly, what's up?
We haven't managed to find anything. No one seems to know what actually happened back then.
Any luck with your mysterious Kukasaur?
Nope, not yet. I don't think it's planning to make an appearance anytime soon.
In that case, I'd suggest we set this aside for now.
We do.
It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled. We must also learn to live with the unknown. Just remember, as long as we stick together, no challenge will ever be too great.
Yes, Granny.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will work out.
Now we focus on round 2, I suppose.
Still, after all this investigating, it feels a bit disappointing to come up empty-handed.
Whew. Finally, dudes. Found you.
Aoife, what brings you here?
Can each mention you were on the lookout for a Kukasaur? Just so happens a strange Kukasaur has been following me the past few days.
A strange Kukasaur? You say? Care to elaborate?
No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kinda freaky. His footsteps are totally silent, and after dark, all you can see is his silhouette.
Wait, no. That's not an actual... It's the soul of a Saurian. That's the same as... Oh shit, it's like a Night Kingdom soul.
So I didn't even realize he was there until Kakuku
Yeah, see?
suddenly flipped
like
out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape outside the window.
No way, bro! What the fuck, bro? That sounds terrifying!
I could tell it was a little Kukasaur from the shape. After observing him more closely, I figured out that he'd been following me the whole time, but that he'd just been too quiet to notice.
No, he literally probably does not make sound.
Not sure if that's
With
the
his
dude
steps.
you're looking for, but if so, you're more than welcome to get him off my back. The sooner the better.
Oh, thanks. That's really helpful.
Wait a second. Does that mean...
Yep, dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
Look at that little butt. Come on, there's nothing scary.
Do you think we should send someone over to take a look?
It's okay, I've got this.
Oh, yeah, well, she'll go over. Granny?
What the? How is that even? Guys, get over here, quick! There's nothing scary about this. It's just...
A soul from the Night Kingdom. Oh. Yep.
Wait, surely that's not...
A Saurian ghost. With goggles. No wonder Nine described him as light and floaty. He really is instantly recognizable. Not like any Kukasaur I've ever seen. This must be Milroy's mysterious friend then. The one spreading rumors about the sacred flame crystals, beguiling human hearts.
Wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines? Haven't they been fixed?
There are many possible reasons, but right now it seems that our priority
Is this a case of he has some unfulfilled wishes, so he's stuck in the land of the living type stuff?
So why have you been tailing me, bro?
Yeah, why, bro? What's up, bro?
If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. Sorry.
You're kind of dead.
He ran off.
Damn! Hey. Oh no, he wants us to follow. Dude, bro's. He went.
Do you think he wants us to follow him?
Homeboy got speed.
Oh, if only we had a Kukuthosaurus on hand.
Hey, that's a good point.
So where's Kakuku?
Where is Kakuku today?
Where are you, bro?
He was so spooked last night that he rattled through every single word he's ever learned and then fainted. He was still out cold when I left.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's just follow him. It looks like he wants to take us somewhere.
We could just indwell it. Okay, leads me further than expected. Oh, where are we? What? Whoa, okay, that is a bit far. Hey, little guy. Look at him go.
Looks like he's finally stopped.
Why have you brought us here?
Jesus, is someone buried here?
So, is there something buried here, or what? You want us to dig it up?
He knows. Okay, I mean, he's a vet. An old weathered box. Okay, it's a box.
These are...
I thought we dug up someone's corpse. Jesus.
Woven scrolls, yes.
Oh.
Albeit very crudely made, and heavily time-worn as a result.
Oh. Wait, that's the exact style as... Wait, but if this isn't Eva... Oh shit, is this his dad?
Still, they're just about legible. They seem to document the very last Bloomflower trials that took place centuries ago?
Not his dad, his great...
Why would these be here?
His ancestor, then.
Come, let's read them together. These might just contain the answers we've been searching for this whole time.
I take it then the light mint green hair has passed down through the generations.
So, have you figured out a way to save him?
Indeed, I have. As far as I can tell, we need ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. That's about it.
Actually, it could just be some guy.
That's great news.
Oh.
Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
Oh, no.
Well, it's not every day that the chief himself drops by to check in on your Saurian buddy. Not so busy these days, huh?
You know I'd come even if I was. You're my brother, man. I heard you've been beside yourself since Antu fell ill, so I was worried about you.
Remember what they said. A falling out between brothers, and the brother went to live in seclusion because of an incident. This is that
Antu means
incident.
the world to me. I promised to stay by his side until the day he's fully grown, ready to spread his wings and soar freely through the skies. I mean, with him around, I've never felt lonely traveling through Natlan. Sometimes he's happy, and other times he's sad.
Oh.
Sometimes he has tantrums, but then he'll curl up beside me when I'm down. And right now, he needs me more than ever. I'll draw upon everything I've ever learned to help him get through this.
I salute your courage and wisdom, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, bromance.
But these sacred flame crystals you mentioned, are you sure they'll do the job?
Well, I've studied the essence of the sacred flame and read various related scrolls. Sacred flame crystals are born from intertribal conflict. Back when the tribes were somewhat united, they would occasionally hold Bloomflower trials in order to obtain them.
Seems like I've still got lots to learn, despite being chief. So, how can we use them? Is it really worth holding a whole competition just to get our hands on some?
Research on sacred flame crystals has been patchy to say the least, so there's never been a definitive conclusion. What we know for sure is that they can be used to treat certain chronic phlogiston-related illnesses. Others also say that they can be used to enhance a warrior's strength. There's something.
Enhance a warrior's strength?
It's speculative at best. We need to analyze an actual specimen to know for sure. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they can be
I don't
used
like
to
the
cure
way he
Ontu's
was looking.
illness, that's enough.
So you asked the chiefs of all the tribes to send people to take part in a scaled-down version of the Bloomflower trials? Remarkable that they agreed, given it wasn't so long ago that we were at each other's throats. Tensions are running high right now. If I were you, I wouldn't have had the courage to even ask.
I know, but I had no other choice. Fortunately, I've treated patients from every tribe, so the chiefs agreed as a way of returning the favor.
If Antu is a ghost now, it still means something happened and they didn't save him.
With all this ongoing strife, it's been a long time since we've worked together on anything. This might be a good chance for reconciliation. Fighting side by side for a common cause? That's the way Natlan was always meant to be.
Let's hope so. By the way, what's with all this baggage? Heading out on a long journey or something?
I'm heading out to search for ocean zephyrs. In the meantime, I'll leave the trials in your capable hands. Just please make sure it all goes smoothly.
Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured, I'm your brother after all.
So what's the instant? What drives them apart? Because I didn't like the way he looked when he mentioned the sacred flame crystal could have the potential of boosting a warrior's capabilities.
Thank you. And Antu, be good while I'm gone, okay? Once I return with the ingredients, you'll be back on your feet and running around in no time.
Aww.
Himara, how could you stoop so low, ambushing us on the field like that?
Ambushing? You've no one but yourself to blame for underestimating us. So what's all this fuss about?
Even if that was remotely true, your guys went way over the line. 7 of our warriors were so badly injured that they're still out cold as we speak. The Flowerfeather clan must compensate us for our losses. Hand over the sacred flame crystals.
And what, we'll hand them over after all that? Just because you waggled some fingers and said some angry words?
Didn't you claim that we're holding these trials to save a Sixarian? Take what's necessary for the treatment, then return us the rest.
Say something, Amara. We're not leaving until you give us some answers.
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste their time on such puerile questions. If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect more crystals. There are always people who think they're so clever. So many contestants were just pocketing the ones they got in the trials. I'll bet your chiefs all have sweet little personal stashes too, huh? Everyone was in a frenzy, snatching the crystals up wherever and whenever they could. We're hardly the only winners. I wouldn't even call us the biggest ones.
You what?
I get it now. Snatching the spoils while using the Bloomflower trials to weaken the other tribes. You planned this all along. Ugh, that Nampole. Can't believe I trusted him.
The children of Echoes will not forget this. Let's go.
This is why it thinks it beguiles humans. It's because of all this Oh no, where are you going?
Brother, where's Antu?
Oh, you're back. Come, sit down. I'll explain everything.
Look, no need for that. I only came back to ask. Are the rumors true?
Rumors? What rumors?
That the Bloomflower trials spiraled into an all-out bloodbath, sparking a heated dispute among the chiefs.
Oof.
And that no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, he was already gone.
Oh.
How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised you'd make sure the Bloomflower trials went smoothly. Why would you resort to such underhanded tactics?
You think I had a choice? As soon as one person broke the rules, the whole thing became a free-for-all. Playing by the rules gets you nowhere in this world. If I hadn't taken things into my own hands, another tribe would have just swooped in and seized the winnings for themselves. These sacred flame crystals, they have limitless potential. I, for one, wouldn't miss a chance to strengthen our tribe.
So because tension back then was so high, it's still everyone for themselves, rather than a friendly competition. Oh, damn it. Okay. I'll jot this down though. They bloom the previous bloom flower. Okay, there we go.
I won't debate ethics with you. Where are the sacred flame crystals? Give me some. I'm going to search for Antu.
I've put them all into our research.
You did what?
I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off, didn't he? So there was no longer any need. He's your companion, yes, but the life of a single Saurian is nothing compared to the future of our tribe.
Wow. Nah, you can't.
Hear, hear. You've certainly proven yourself a worthy chief, Imara. Your name will no doubt be etched into the hearts of the Flower Feather clan for generations to come.
His brother too. Also, Keiki, I think you're forgetting that they're siblings. So...
Just remember this. No excuses can hide the harm your greed has inflicted.
Jesus.
All the hope and trust that that little guy placed in you, placed in me, you'll never know what that feels like.
Dude, oh, that's low.
Wait, Nampal! Where are you going?
Antu! Antu! Antu, it's me! Please! Answer me!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Antu, are you okay? Oh, look at you out here all on your own.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Antu. This is all my fault. I'll think of another way.
It's too late now, right?
After that, I left the Flower Feather clan and lived here on this hill with Antu.
The brother who went to live in seclusion.
He was running out of time. I took him from tribe to tribe, begging them to spare some sacred flame crystals, our last hope.
Oh no.
But no one believed me anymore. I begged them again and again, enduring sneers, insults, even beatings. Until finally, Antu's time came. In those last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelming sorrow. And then I realized it wasn't just the sickness weighing him down, no. Remorse filled his gaze.
That's why this is what he believes, this is what it believes.
I remember once, over at the Children of Echoes, someone approached us with a sacred flame crystal.
Wow.
Before quickly putting it away.
Ah, this is what you're after, is it? Dream on. Go beg your brother for some. How many did he snatch up for himself? He's the one who put you up to this whole I'm a victim charade, wasn't he? I don't buy it.
Oh. Oh. No, Antu. No.
What are you? You little vulture!
For some reason, Antu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, he would muster up every last ounce of his dwindling strength in trying to
from his
destroy it.
perspective, the search to cure him using this crystal is what caused all
It wasn't
this.
until years after Antu's death that I finally guessed at the truth.
Yeah.
He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystals without comprehending why. Unable to fathom how those once cheerful humans had turned from best of friends to worst of enemies, he concluded that they must have been corrupted by the sacred flame crystals
So it's
themselves.
never about what the flame crystals could do, it's just how Antu perceived it. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Let me note that down as well. Antu misinterprets that the sacred flame crystals beguiles humans because the whole conflict originated from trying to collect them during the trials. That's so bad.
In Antu's eyes, the only reason they'd started collecting sacred flame crystals in the first place had been to save his life. If I hadn't been there, none of this would have ever happened. He carried this guilt with him until the very end. I too shall be bound by guilt for the rest of my days. If only I had taken part in the trials myself. If only I'd seen the greed in Amara's eyes, or even came back just a little bit sooner.
Now he's to shoulder the blame of his companions.
But the past cannot be undone. I have immersed myself in the study of medicine and spent my life healing all kinds of Saurians.
And this is how their
here on this hill.
Their family line of vets began. It started with Nampol.
Before my own time comes, I have recorded all of this on these crudely woven scrolls in the belief that the truth should not lie buried. May those who come long after us learn from our errors, lest they repeat them.
Medicine born of guilt. Guilt that this medicine should have been made to save his Antu. But but now this medicine that was born to be saved, born to use to save future generations of Saurians. Its origin came from the death of a Saurian that the original inventor could not uphold. Okay. So he must be like a great grandpa or something, right? Like great something. Nampol in I see. They've been running this.
May the Natlan of their day be united as one, free once and for all from bloodshed and strife.
Oh shit. His great. Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Medicine born of guilt.
Yeah.
So the non-pole from the scrolls was Aoife's ancestor? And that little Cuckoosaur spirit was once his Saurian companion?
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife. Even though he doesn't like appearing in front of anyone else. He senses something
It's
familiar in
Nampol's
you.
descendant.
No wonder there weren't any records of the last Bloomflower trials. If anything corrupts the human heart, it's greed. And who'd want to immortalize the memory of a scandal by which all 6 tribes were tainted? The bitter irony is that the sacred flame crystals turned out to be nowhere near as miraculous as they believed.
Yeah, there was all
All that
rumors.
scheming. After what
Everyone
proved
just
to
got
be
too
nothing
selfish.
more than a hollow fantasy.
Just wanted to hoard as much of it as they can.
Hey, where's that little cuckoo soar gone? Look, over there. Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's lost in his memories.
I'll go hang out with him for a bit.
Thanks. I might need a breather over here.
Yeah.
I regret lingering for centuries. Unfolding like this before my eyes.
He's just learning about this.
Can't believe I'm just now hearing my ancestor's story.
It runs in the family.
Now I know why we became vets too.
At least thank goodness that it's in a simpler time now.
I gotta think this through.
No.
What should I do? What can I even do?
We still got time this time around. You know? We have... We have time to save Milray this time at least. We're not in conflict anymore.
I'll find some time to take these scrolls back to the Masters of the Nightwind. Just like Nampol said, the truth shouldn't stay buried.
Poor Antu.
Oh, Brian. You didn't deserve that. That was way too cruel to you. Antu. Yeah, aren't you the blonde gal from just now? Wait, is this your real form? You can turn yourself into a human? That's amazing. Can you teach me how to do it? I want to talk to humans, but they don't like me. Do you still remember what happened back then? Oh, only bits and pieces. I remember being in a lot of pain. I remember how worried my good friend Nampol was. Afterwards, the pain stopped and my body felt so light, but I couldn't find him anymore. I hid and searched, and I searched without end. My body kept getting colder and colder, like I was freezing to death. Luckily, I found a nice, cozy cave where I huddled up and slept for ages. When I woke up back again, the world seemed completely different. A cave? Yeah, there were all these strange patterns on the walls. Some of them even looked a bit like me. Could he mean the remnants of the secret source? That's the closest place to Night Kingdom. Maybe his soul wasn't faded away because he was hibernating there. When I came out of the cave, I saw those evil monsters had returned, so I went to help. That's how I met Milray and Nyan. The three of us had them running in circles and circles. Once I showed my friends the way, those monsters didn't stand a chance of catching them. Eventually, those monsters all disappeared, and then I faintly heard the sound of Nampol's voice, calling out to me to come to him. The monsters disappeared. This must be after the final battle with the Abyss. The ley lines have been restored so that at this point he could have returned to the Night Kingdom. But you didn't go to him. I wanted to, but then Milray came down with the same illness I had, and I was so worried for him. Nampol said that the sacred flame crystals were required for the cure, but those crystals are evil. As soon as they got their hands on them, even the closest friends would get into vicious arguments. Everyone started acting so strangely, like they'd been open bewitched. So you think all this was caused by the sacred flame crystals? What else could it have been? They were all such good friends before, and they used to care about me too. It's all because of those evil crystals. I wish I could cast every last one of them into a volcano. We need to cure Milray. What should we do? That's not the culprit, and it's human nature. It's human nature. Just as Nampol concluded in the scroll, Antu misunderstood the real cause of the strife. It wasn't the power of the sacred flame crystals to bewitch human hearts, but rather human greed and scheming. But what can we do now for this poor little creature? Should I tell him the truth? From his standpoint, knowing the truth may make any difference. and whose eyes are full of such heartfelt concern. I don't know what to tell him. The times have changed, and so have the people. He's the only one still trapped in the past.
Rev the engines!
Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestor Saurian companion. It's a pretty cool feeling. Wouldn't you say so, bro?
Bro.
Can he understand what you're saying?
Kinda. I can pick up on Antu's vibes, just like he catches ours, but that's pretty much it. That's just how it is with Saurian companions. You have to spend a lot of time together to develop an intuitive bond. If my ancestor were here, I'm sure they'd vibe way easier.
In other words, he wouldn't understand even if we discussed everything that went on back then in front of him, right? I'm not even sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
We can just indwell. We can indwell.
I think it's probably better if he doesn't understand. I know that running from your problems isn't the way to solve them, and that we should face up to the challenges in our lives. But even if we told him the truth, wouldn't it only distress him more than he already is?
That's right. The people responsible, the ones who should have apologized to him, are no longer around. All the truth would do is tear open old wounds and sadden him all over again.
Isn't there anything we could do to help him forget his sorrow and find hope once more?
Just like Nampol, I've spent a lot of time studying Saurian psychology. They can be a bit slow sometimes, but they're razor sharp at others. They don't get complex human language, but they get a lot just from reading our eyes.
Yeah.
In short, young Saurians are just like children. On one hand, they rely on their human companions. On the other, they really want to prove their worth. Helping people makes them happy, and feeling like a burden makes them sad. So, the best move isn't to get stuck on the truth of what happens, but to help make his current wishes come true.
His wishes?
For example, Antu, you decided to stay here because of Milray and Nyan, right? You're a smart kid. Sacred flame crystals are bad things that cause endless arguments among good friends. But now, after hundreds of years, we've finally found a way to beat them. Will you join forces with us to cleanse the evil inside them so we can save your buddy together?
Interesting approach. You want to turn a lie into the truth, huh?
Never mind what you're trying to do. Can we even be sure that he understood you?
Actually, I didn't really understand either. Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
No, just nothing really remarkable, to be honest.
Oh, dear child. Come. Let Granny explain it to you.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'll do my best.
Not so fast. Hate to break it to you, but the three of us can't make this happen. Let's meet up at the stadium in 2 days. We'll spread the word and see who's willing to play along. As for making Antu understand, Kakuku can help out. They'll have an easier time communicating.
Oh. Medicine born of guilt. Oh, that was really interesting and sad to learn about, of course, but dang. And I won't forget the locations this time. Antu is standing at the entrance of Children of Echo. Okay. There we go. Antu's over there, the entrance. He's with Milray and the others, you know.
Full throttle!
Nyan, Antu, once I'm all better, let's go have fun together again. You better get better soon. Don't worry, Milray. I've already found a way to cure you. Alright, let's turn the time. Come on, don't say that. Don't say that. All they need to know is they're still children, goddammit, Keiki. All we should tell them when the time comes is probably Antu's gone somewhere far away. And when they grow up to be grown Tapetlisaurs, they'll one day realize what it all meant. We don't need to push this onto the kids so fast. That'd be really cruel. Part 3. So wait, so are we like still, is the event still gonna, because we only did the half of the other thing. We haven't even done the round 2 yet, you know? I know we're, goddamn, look at all these playable characters.
So sleepy.
Look at all these playable characters. Look at all this money.
Didn't sleep well?
Yeah, I blame Kachina. Being all mysterious about some gathering to discuss something important. I was so curious I couldn't stop tossing and turning the whole night. Also, how come it's so quiet today? You didn't lock a How up, did you?
When I tried to wake him up this morning, his response was, "Leave me be, minion. Darest thou disturb the almighty Dragon Lord in our slumber?" I figured it'd be for the best that he's not here anyway, so I didn't bother calling him again.
Good thing you didn't tell him about our gathering. We could do without his gate crashing for sure.
Not late, am I? Nope, you're right on time. So, Ika,
God, it
now
is
that everyone's
everyone.
here, shall we begin?
Really is everyone.
Actually, today we have a big favor we'd like to ask of all of you.
Low-key cute that Kanish got him a place. I mean, otherwise he'd bitch about it all day, right? Just be a nuisance.
What's up? Why so serious all of a sudden?
Jesus, look at all these tall women.
It's a long story. One that begins with a mysterious friend of Milray's.
Fade to black, he foretells them the story. Yep. It is tragic.
Bloodshed between the tribes. That seems almost unthinkable today.
I know how
It
they
was an
do things
everyday
already.
occurrence in that era.
I know how they do things. So is the Fade to black. Summarize the story we just experienced.
Even working together on something was impossible. That's just too awful.
There have always been disputes, but once they escalated into fully fledged clashes between tribes, even a peacemaker would have been powerless to mediate.
Well, it's good that we're in better times.
And that little Kukusaur Antu believed that the sacred flame crystals harbored some kind of evil power that lay at the root of these intertribal conflicts.
We've moved on.
And that led to all the later misunderstandings. At this point, it would be nigh impossible to explain the truth to him. Granny's right. It would only make him suffer all over again.
That said, Antu will naturally sense that something's off once we've collected enough sacred flame crystals and cure Milray, won't he? He'll see that no one has been corrupted and that all is as it should be. At that point, he would realize the truth of what happened in the past, even as young as he is.
Exactly. That's why we came up with a plan. When the second half of the tournament wraps up, we'll have enough sacred flame crystals. That's when I want everyone to act like the crystals have messed with us and start arguing.
Fake beef.
Ooh, acting!
Really?
That sounds fun. Then what?
How would
Then
we
we'll bring
even...
Antu over and cast a spell of unity to cleanse all the bad vibes within the sacred flame crystals and bring everyone back to their senses.
Okay.
Of course, neither the evil power or the magic are real, but we've got to make the little dude think he's done something awesome.
Alright, so we'll be ready once we get the flame crystals. So your mum, yeah?
Yeah, I get where you're going with this. The best way to make up for regrets is to do what you failed to do before. We'll recreate that scene from his
Just
past,
throw
only this
shit at
time,
each other.
he'll get the chance to rewrite the future. So, how exactly are we going to do this? Is there anything we can look to?
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, I came across something called an interactive play designed specifically for kids. The story usually features a showdown between a hero and a villain, with twists and turns throughout. Just as things reach a climax, the hero will pretend to be losing and ask for the children's help. Then the children all raise their hands, lending their power to the hero and helping them defeat the villain. For the adults watching, it's just a performance, but the children will walk away feeling happy for days to come.
Yeah, the ladies will just argue between who's top or bottom, I feel like.
At that age, happiness doesn't come from material rewards, but from a heart that believes.
Mavuika, Shalonen, Shask.
Oh, true. I can totally relate. When I helped out at my parents' shop as a kid, they would always intentionally leave me some simple tasks, like dusting down the shelves or making sure the merchandise was arranged neatly. Then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius." And the funny thing is, it always made me super happy.
Spot on. That's
I
exactly.
can't wait to see the fake
We wanna make
arguments,
Ansu
though.
feel the
Honestly,
same
what
way
they're
a kid
gonna
who just
say.
helped a hero would. Lessen his regret and pain before he moves on.
But it's still I know this is the best course of action instead of just like literally having him come to realize it himself that he misunderstood the whole thing for hundreds of years. It still feels bad because he has to. The thing is, right? He has to relive that again. People going out of their way to help him. And then suddenly all his friends are now at each other's throats. He has to, like, even if for a bit, make it look convincing. I'm sure they won't make it last long. But, he has to see that again. Of course, he'll feel sad about it. I don't... I don't know. That makes me sad.
Besides, Milray already heard the rumors about the sacred flame crystals from him. If we don't dispel the curse right in front of him, he might refuse to take the medicine.
He's gonna feel so bad
But we
about
can't
it.
pull off a show like that with just us. That's why I'm asking for your help.
Kachina, yeah. No, Kachina's just gonna be there like, make Kachina curse. Fuck you all.
We'll probably need about 5 more people. I mean, there are 5 more spots up for grabs. First come, first served.
You have my board. I'm probably the best at arguing here, don't you think?
Kachina just shut the fuck up.
We get some pretty rude customers in our shop, and I've had to develop quite a few communication skills to deal with them.
You have my... cabbages? I can help prepare some props and special effects, like smoke to mimic the evil power, and bright lights for the spell of unity.
Fuck you all. I'm the best motherfucker there is in all these motherfucking tribes. Y'all got no fucking shit on me. Fucking children of the echoes for fucking life, y'all. Fuck all of y'all. All your tribes suck ass.
And my Flame Strider.
Oh, you're joining too, Archon?
You're...
It really resonated with me when Citlali mentioned a clash between heroes and villains. And unlike the heroes in those plays, I've borrowed strength from all of you in the real world. And we've overcome powerful foes together as a result. I think I'll do justice to the role.
Well, if Mavuika's on board, then you have my hammer. I'm really interested in the part where we pretend to argue.
Let's see. We got our actors and the stage.
She's already workshopping stuff in her head, ain't he?
Director. A dude to run the show.
Why are you all looking at me?
Yeah, why are they looking at her?
Consider it our vote of confidence, Kanich.
Oh, boy.
Fine. Then you have my grappling hook. I happen to have some time.
Your boy got pure pressured into
That's
it.
everyone then. In that case,
What the fuck?
Marissa and I will take care of the cleanup.
Sorry, guys. I'd love to sign up, but I already promised to help transport the wounded.
Well, I mean, we rarely see, I guess, playable characters get really angry at each other, so this will be
As
interesting.
for me, if I see you all arguing, I wouldn't be able to resist stepping in.
And I'm just really bad at acting. I'd be so stiff, the game would be up before we even got started. I'll stay and help the Saurians search for ocean zephyrs. Once they've brought enough back, I'll join you as soon as I can.
That didn't take coach for a good
As
actor.
our Archon herself often says, we all have our own part to play, right?
That's right. All right. Once the second half of the exhibition match is over, we'll split into 2 teams and play our respective parts.
Great! Let's make the second half an even more exciting fight. That way, we'll be able to collect more sacred flame crystals to help cure Milray. I've even come up with a secret strategy that's sure to catch you all off guard.
Oh.
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower trials once more.
Do we have to argue
I
too?
hope that this time
I
we
don't
can
know.
bring them
I
to
hope
a
so.
close free from regret. Are you all confident that we can do this?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
Yeah!
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Then let's get this show on the road.
Spell of Unity engine. And so nice of them. They're doing this a lot more now. They're teleporting me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alright, looks like everyone's here. Time for a strategy meeting. Ugh, why do they keep picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing?
Oh, but we do actually still get to do this. But you can fly, Pamela.
If you're worried about getting tired,
Okay.
I can just fly you straight to the top.
I was scared they were just gonna skip over this and go straight to the story.
Launching a surprise attack on their base would also be a good tactic.
I'll use smoke to sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can just
Yeah.
charge in and beat the living daylights out of them.
You go, grandson.
It'll be over as soon as it began.
But they've been planning something, Kanich and Milani, so
These two are in even more of a rush than Paimon is.
Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. Besides, if we don't deal with nearby opponents first, our main base could be at risk.
slow and steady wins the race. Let's start at the base of the fucking mountain.
But the area nearby is full of rocks. Looks like they're trying to block our path.
That's nothing. Let's just charge straight through. Come on, time for a warm-up.
Is it full of rocks? We can literally run past it though.
Coach will take it from here.
Oh,
Whoa, you actually managed to smash all the rocks!
oh, Kachina.
That loosened me up.
Look at her. Look at her. Looks goofy.
I'll stop you in your tracks.
Flintlock wood. You're right. Flintlock wood. Okay,
Time to say hello. Not too far now.
since,
Quick as a knock him down. Let's fly. Bullseye! Don't worry, everyone. We can do it. We gotta fall back for now.
that's good, because Shasta moves around a lot.
Excellent. We've secured the Children of Echo's base. Time to head up the mountain.
Sorry, Kachina.
All tuckered out. Let me give you a hand.
Granny!
Granny to the rescue! Now that's what
Yeah,
Paimon
we're
calls
sure.
serious backup.
It's in the bag now. There's no problem with us winning. We got a vet.
Granny's not here to check if I've been slacking, is she?
Good. God damn. Oh, you're treating me now. We get Silali too. Yeah. Ew.
Coach will take it from here. Charge! Control breathing.
Oh, right.
Just like that.
Time to go.
Look at him being Batman. Who next?
Coach will take it from here.
Oh, what the? It's.
Find a way to hold them off.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Fire in the hole.
As long as we can see Einstein's little cherry icon, we'll know the buff's still going. Damn, what the hell? This is too easy. What gives?
Nice, another one in the bag.
They're setting up something. There was barely anyone here.
Something's wrong. There are far fewer people in their base than expected.
And Mualani hasn't put in an appearance yet either.
Well, you see the little cheering Einstein to like the top of your character. If it shows that, that means the buff is actually active and you're getting a damage boost. If it's like a little skull icon, then no, it means you're not moving enough and her buff isn't as strong as it needs to be. Oh.
Uh-oh, not good. The people of the Springs took back the base we just captured. And even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
Oh, that's their strat.
That girl has some moves. I'll give her that.
Looks like we'll have to split our forces to hold off their counterattack.
Don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door. You just focus on moving forward.
She did what now?
You're a lifesaver, Granny Seat Lolly. We can rest easy knowing you're here covering the rear.
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
Thanks, Granny. Only he just fucking floats off, okay.
Coach will take it from here.
Go, Coach. I think it's
How is this not over yet?
Put up a good fight.
How many people do they have in reserve?
Splitting their forces into smaller squads to slow our advance and undermine.
That's cute.
Looks like the scions of the canopy's base is on the other side of that cliff.
I will not be distracted.
Does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down.
Ooh.
Let's burn this breeze.
Nothing, you're gonna distract me. Hell no. I'm going for the main prize, baby. Oh, hey, Kanish. Hi.
I knew that wouldn't stop you. Let's have our weapons do the talking.
Aye, aye, sir.
You finish this fast.
Here comes another.
On my mark. Quick as a go.
You see that icon on the top? See? Now it's a skull because we're not moving enough.
Knock him down.
But if we start moving... What the... Wait.
This isn't over yet.
Oh, fuck. Shit. But the buff doesn't last too long, though. Damn, never mind. Okay. Go, go, guys. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
The fight is done. Sound the retreat.
Thanks for letting us win, Kanish. Very nice of you.
The fruits of victory taste almost as sweet as ones I've grown myself. At least I won't be in for one of Granny's scoldings.
Wow,
Don't
that
worry.
explains why you were so fired up
We'll
today.
we'll vouch for you, grandson.
Auroron! Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like some sort of scary monster, huh? Huh?
Anyway, good workout, huh?
You can say that again. It's not every day you get to enjoy the thrill of battle.
I wonder how Molani's doing.
You youngsters sure love a good brawl, huh? Once this is all over, I think I'll need a few days at home to lie down and recover.
Thanks, Granny. Without your support, who knows what might have happened.
I'll have you know that Mualani
Grandson
didn't
the
pull any
goat.
punches during our little skirmish just now. Next time she shows up at my place asking for a favor, I'm giving her a proper talking to.
Shows that everyone really was giving it their all. Anyway, after all that, surely we've collected enough sacred flame crystals now.
We have indeed. Let's gather them up and head back. Next up, time for our little play.
Oh boy. The argument.
Aoife, this should be enough, right?
Also, oh damn. That's 5 big ones. We'll take just a short break because an ad is about to start running. What? Hey, you guys missed 2 crystals though. Collect 7 crystals and summon dragon. Oh. Oh. Okay, I got that reference. Yep, collect 2 more and then we can go. Saya! Alright. It's got just 30 seconds remaining, we'll keep going.
Yeah, plenty. Maybe more than we can even use.
Oh, that's great news. Just goes to show how fired up everyone was. Let's set the remainder aside in case of emergency. Next up, the main event. When do we start?
Just a sec. Before we roll the cameras, let's break it all down one more time. Shortly, you'll all take the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan.
Did someone say break it down?
Once Each gives the signal, Auroron will do his thing, and the crystals will start giving off a black mist. That'll be the cue to start fighting. Once things get real heated, we'll bring Onto it.
How does it spiral into an argument in the first place? I was like, break down, break down. breakdown.
Afterwards, Auroron will clear his black mist, and then we all go back to chilling with each other. Any questions?
Relax. I've played it all through in my head many times now.
I'm sure you have. This is an excuse to say whatever you want.
Great, then let's do this.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I have a feeling it's not gonna go too smoothly. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Alright. What a
Oh, finally, we've got all the sacred flame crystals we need. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
Ooh.
It's just like Eva said. He looks very reluctant to go through with this.
Is Granny gonna argue? Me.
As long as he sees us dispel the curse with his own eyes, we'll be all right. Let's proceed.
Hey, Mualani. That's weird. I feel a bit dizzy.
Special effects team, get in position.
On the case.
Hey, come on. Ooh.
Now, time to get squabbling. As agreed, we'll start with Mualani.
Ooh.
Got this, Mualani.
Come on.
Leave it to me.
What's the stuff you got?
Now, listen up, Kachina.
Oh no. Oh no, Kachina's the first target. The baby.
I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind. You hear me? I'd never have thought you'd do something so terrible, Kachina.
No.
Why, I'm positively furious.
No.
What did I do again? That is a good question. Let me think about that.
I thought you said you were a natural at this.
Jesus, oh, this is awkward. Come on.
I am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue.
Ugh.
How am I supposed to tap into old
Come
talents
on,
when
the
I'm
other guy's gotta
trying
pitch
to
in.
place here?
Come on, the ladies will know what to do. They're not getting it.
If this goes on much longer, even the little Saurians will realize something's off. Don't get caught up on the reasons for an argument. Just start by setting the atmosphere for one.
Kachina, you swear words.
Don't panic. I'm thinking. Oh, I know. How about this? Kachina! You stand accused of the heinous crime of eating my very last Saurus cracker! Huh? When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last Saurus cracker!
No.
How could you have done such an abominable thing? I was saving that for the end!
That's just blasphemous.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, so? You ate way more than I did!
She did. No.
No. You just don't.
You're doing great, Kachina.
The ones we ate in the middle don't matter. The last one's always the tastiest.
Oh no, this is getting out of hand.
He's starting to buy it. Time to turn up the heat.
Come on, pitching, Kanich.
Mualani, isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my door?
What do we?
Oh, seriously? You're bringing this up now?
Oh
You
god.
promised to let it go the last time we had dinner together.
I would not have the balls to argue back against it, Lolly, not gonna lie. Even it was fake.
And when might that have been?
Look at Kachina in the background. Is going. Try saying shit now, Milani.
The last time we had dinner, like I said, we were over at the People of the Springs, and you'd had just a teensy bit too much to drink. You took my hand and said it was all water under the bridge. Wait, hold on. Have you genuinely forgotten? Oh, this isn't part of your act, is it? And to think I tried so hard.
Roar.
Is this what sacred flame crystals can do? It's like you've all become completely different people.
Oh, here we come.
Surely our only hope now is for me to...
Hold up. Let me cook. Oh.
Can it, Mavuika. Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense? Without so much as a heads up, you just dumped some pile of design schematics in my workshop that you'd gotten from who knows where, and then tell me to build you that flame rider or whatever you call it.
Oh no, this is all very real venting. She's just never had the opportunity to say this before. This is all very real, huh?
Then you drive it into the wilderness every single day, and then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair, even when I'm on vacation. Oh, and not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need me to make a list?
Oh shit, the depths went ham for that one. Damn, she even got the Archon. Come on, Mavuika. You're supposed to be the flame. She's more pyro than you right now. Come on, shoot back, shoot back, shoot back.
Is it just me? Or is Shilonen's acting pretty convincing?
Because that's all very real aggression. That's real.
She might be the only one who's not actually acting, Kachina.
This is just an opportunity for her to let it all out. Come on, Mavuika.
So sleepy.
Come on.
Why didn't you wake me up this morning, Kanich?
And from now on, I am not taking any more work during holidays, and you're banned from showing up at my vacation spots.
Wait a minute. I remember now.
Okay.
You were the one who kept encouraging me to drink more that evening.
Okay, let me argue too. Fuck you, lucky ass postcode. Damn, I can't insult you guys.
Trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani. Figured out some tricks to use on old Granny, have you?
What the fuck? I've never seen. What is that animation? What's the? What was that? What's the? What's the? Okay, Mavuika in the background is just taking the piss right now. Mavuika, please. Those bottom allegations are not looking well right now.
Well, would you look at that? Oh, these little pipsqueaks suddenly at each other's throats.
Oh, this would be good.
Oh, what a golden opportunity this could be. Listen up, everyone. Arguing won't solve any problems, so let's settle this with a good old-fashioned fight to the death. I, the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, hereby appoint myself your referee.
That was not in the script. We are not meant to go that far.
Kanich! Let's start with Kanich. Who's got it in for Kanich?
I'll shut the fuck up.
Huh? Whoa, what's wrong? Why are you all looking at me?
There's so many screenshotable moments.
Oh, perfect timing.
You.
We just needed a little shit like this.
You're the worst. You wasted an entire bucket of ice by taking a bath in it.
Oh, they're gonna take the chance to shit on him too.
And you ate all those crackers I baked.
Dear God.
I spent the whole night preparing them.
Even for a hall, he's gonna be taken aback. It's all of a sudden
Always
violent.
yelling at the top of your lungs. You're a permanent earache in a pint-sized package.
No list would suffice to record the horrible things you've done.
Whoa! Time out! Why is this all suddenly aimed at me?
Oh, how could this be? The argument's spiraling out of control. I can no longer cleanse the evil power within the sacred flame crystals myself.
Dang it, Mavuika, you barely showed you could do shit during this. One Shilonen was all it took for you to... Oh, come on now, Mavuika. Come on now, that was a little disappointing. You barely tried anything. You just stood there and took it from Shilonen. Jesus.
If this goes on much longer, continues for much longer. Oh, how does it go again? Let me see.
And you forgot your lines, Mavuika. Come on.
Oh, yeah. If this goes on much longer,
It's written on her hand.
Natlan will be in grave danger.
Yeah, Mavuika's a bottom. That's so tragic.
Close. If only a brave hero would step forward. Good thing I wrote that all down in advance.
It's on her
Hopefully I
hands.
sold it.
That's us. You ready, Antu? Antu?
Oh. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. It's gonna remind. Oh god.
There's no need to save him. Think of what we could accomplish with all those sacred flame crystals.
No. That's what I was talking about. It reminds him of this.
Fine by me. Let's settle our old scores today. Once and for all.
No.
What right do you children of Echoes think you have to point fingers at us?
Bunch of liars and cowards, banding together like the vermin you are. It's sickening.
Huh! Never have the heavens smiled down upon those who live by the rules. If something's worth having, you've got to take it by force.
I should never have believed you.
It's all my fault. If only I never followed Neil in the first place. I don't want to be cured. I don't want the sacred flame crystals. Please stop fighting, please.
Antu!
You're up, bro.
Come on, bro.
This ends now. We're here to save the day.
Evil power that corrupts the human heart? There's no place
Come on,
for you in Natlan anymore.
Whatever cheesy shit we gotta do, let's do it now.
We will stand united and face the years ahead together.
Spell of unity.
Fly, my dude, fly! Cast the spell of unity, just like I taught you.
Come on. Go on to. Go.
Now, Auroran.
I swear to God, if you don't shut the fuck up when we're gonna stop, how you will never see the light of day again.
Got it.
Go. Careful, careful, careful. Onto. Whoa, cleansed. Dude, Antu became Bird Jesus. Go, Antu. Antu. Antu, watch
the path of fate lies
the wind.
bleak. Walls rise in human hearts.
Who the fuck wrote that? Oh, hey! Thanks for the follow, Al-Haytham lover. I wonder what your favorite character is.
Yet those walls we shall break, and we will march on.
Yeah. Wait, who wrote these lines?
From this day forth, may worldly strife be no more.
Oh, Kuku.
What in the... Look, the evil power is fading.
Kuku, you just... Are you okay? I mean, you're dead, but like... Jesus. Are you a Hoyo? I'd suppose so, yeah. I'm not like really big or anything. But I am one.
The magic's working.
Grain fruit chips taste so much better with sweet cheese.
He's a Hoyo
That's not
slave.
even
Now
up for
that's... Shut up.
I think you'll find that salted cheese is the classic. The first and best choice in Natlan for centuries.
Psh, cheese! That's just for kids. I'd never go near it.
Well, I guess you're not completely wrong. They have a unique flavor with salted cheese, too. The perfect storytime snack.
See, it worked, Antu. You cured them. You cured them. You're saved. You're good. I meant...
Also great with a glass of wine.
Are you an official Hoyo LC? Oh no. I didn't sign their thing, if that's what you're asking, because I do still play Woowa and stuff. So, and their contract forbids you from doing that. So,
let's have another get-together sometime.
good.
Don't worry, I won't bring up the door incident again.
Why is that? Why is that good?
You're amazing, Granny.
Did you have something out for Hoyo
Bring
CCs?
some home-baked Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips along.
And some blazed meat stew and volcano cake, too.
It's all good now.
Sure. In that case, I'll go find Varessa and we'll make you some nice, juice or something. When will you all grow up? Why does it feel like I'm always the only one drinking?
You should stay off the bottle too, Granny. Isn't there some kind of sweet and sour soup that's all the rage with the Masters of the Nightwind right now? What's it called again?
No.
Mystique soup? Much better than alcohol, if you ask me.
Oh.
Wait a minute, what exactly is going on here? Your attitudes towards each other are changing way too fast!
How? Shut the fuck up.
Huh. Wow, that's weird. What was I just saying?
Shalonen, you too. I know for a fact that came all straight from the heart. You can... no takebacks, Shalonen. Nuh-uh.
I can't remember for the life of me. Can you, Mavuika?
Something about wishing I dropped by your workshop more often and how grateful you are that I keep pushing you to achieve the impossible.
Are you pulling on any banners this patch? Nay. No. Varessa's run looks really fun, I'll admit, but I need to save for Skirk. Which means I'll need to wait for a long fucking time. Because the next patch is just the French chef, so... Also, hey, you know what? She might have been caught up in the moment, but Mavuika still has some potential. I'm just saying, she might still be able to save it. Save her dignity, you know? She spun it around a bit.
Life is like climbing a mountain. All the
I wonder
best
if the
views
French
are at
chef
the
is a
top.
support for Skirk.
They just give people that kind of vibe.
I don't think Genshin's gonna do like Star Rail type shit. So, dude, I have Bennett in my account. That's all the support you'll ever need, Ben. So you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Wait, are you serious?
Just kidding. I'll try my best not to dump any more strange commissions on you.
How into that have you two? Snap out of it, people! It's like you're all under some kind of spell! Quick, Kanich, think of something!
Smack him away.
How?
Oh.
I owe you an apology too.
Oh.
I've been too harsh on you.
Wait. Oh, he's fucking. Bro is literally.
It seems the evil power is completely gone. Were you the one who helped us?
He's literally on the ground. He's so flat. He's on the ground. Oh god. God.
Awesome job, bro!
Good job, bro. Great job, Antu. Now that the sacred flame crystals have been cleansed, we can use them to cure your friend.
Well, on the topic of Skirk, this is just me, but I definitely wish they, I don't know, maybe they'll make the story give a pretty strong defense as to why she's releasing so early. But I would have much liked if she came out later, hence she could have had the potential to be like a quantum unit, like a new element. Because her being cryo, but then like, you know, she's Skirk, she's the Skirk, is kind of awkward. But anyways, back to the story.
Don't leave him hanging. Go tell him the good news.
You good? We did it.
Thank you so much, all of you. This turned out even better than I imagined.
Is Aha still on the ground?
See, told you it would all work out. Didn't I mention I'm an old hand at this whole argument game?
You were this close to spilling the beans.
Here, here. Even the kids of our tribe would have done a better job.
I couldn't help it. Besides, how was I supposed to, criticize Kachina to her face like that?
Lilani. Actually, it was the same for me. Even though I knew it was all just an act, I didn't want to argue with you.
You're two good friends.
Huh? So you were all just playing pretend? Ugh, boring. I'm going back to bed.
Ah, bless these devs. They're making these dialogues so much more entertaining.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Now, all that's left are the ocean zephyrs, right? I heard on the way over that we'd already found some, so it shouldn't take long.
Everyone, over here!
Goddamn.
Hiya-san! And... whoa, that's a lot of saurians!
We've gathered enough ocean zephyrs. I asked them to give them to me, but they wanted to bring them over themselves. So we came together. Here, I think this should be enough.
Just hang on a moment, everyone. I'll go mix the ingredients. Hey, Kakuku? Dude? Less chat, more help?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Oh, God.
Whew. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for.
This time we can save the little guy.
Oh, sacred flame crystal, forged by the will of many. Please, work your wonders and drive this sickness away.
Maybe thumbnail material. I'm gonna snap a pic of that. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene. Come on, give him back his color. Yeah, we're looking. Hey, it worked. Nice. Nice. Look at him, so lively. Hey. 1, 2. Yeah. Hey. Oh. This is. Oh god, this is too cute. Oh god, this is too cute. Mahoyo presents to you. It's the Lion King or something. Yeah. Wow, really shining the spotlight on the Saurians. Like, hey. You fulfilled your wish. Oh, it's Nampo inviting him back into the Night Kingdom. Oh no, don't be sad, Milray. That's dirty. They show all that segment of cutesy stuff. I know it had to come, but oh dang. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what That's what I thought. That's what I thought was gonna happen. It was really cool how they did the blend of the Night Kingdom with this though. He fulfilled his wish and he has to pass on now, and that's how it is.
Cheer up, bro. It's always tough to lose a friend. But in this case, our parting is their reunion.
It's a joyful one, bro. Chin up.
Antu's already wandered the world for way too long. But now that you're all fixed up, he could be at peace. His final wish was to be reunited with his bro, and he's done that. We should be happy for him, just like he celebrated your recovery.
So the medicine are no longer made of guilt now? Yeah, they found... I don't know, because in the end, although they've broken the cycle, like for once, they've saved this little Saurian from the same fate as Antu, but ultimately it was still at the cost of Antu's life, right? So I still think there is still guilt that remains, but this is a good outcome. This is a good outcome.
Thanks a ton, everyone. With your help, I've been able to do what my ancestor could not. Not only did we save this little Saurian from his torment, we also made a historic contribution to the study of phlogiston-related diseases. As a physician, I'm honestly feeling touched and overwhelmed.
Well said. Then without further ado, I hereby announce that the Bloomflower trials have come to a successful close. From my perspective, though, this competition had another meaning. Throughout the event, I didn't witness any arguments, scheming, or plotting for personal gain. All 6 tribes united to accomplish something truly remarkable.
The times have changed.
Even without the threat of the Abyss, we're still as close as family. We've surpassed those who came before us, and in the future, our people will surely grow more united still.
Yeah, I'll have to. Vivian and Hugo's cool, but I'll have to skip them both as well. I can't afford
So,
it.
in keeping with our traditions, it's time for a celebration. Let's make this a lively one, people.
As it happens, I picked a whole batch of fresh vegetables just yesterday. I'll go get them now.
Leave the meat to me.
And don't you dare skimp on it, Kanich.
I'll go gather the others. Many hands make light work. And besides, the best meals are always ones prepared together.
See you tonight, everyone.
See you tonight! Paimon's ready for a feast and a half.
Take part in the celebration banquet. More pool CG, yes? Oh no. No pool CG, guys. No pool CG, guys. Yeah. I mean, given the fact that Shalonen's, you know, kind of the cat, I don't think we'll ever get to see that madam in a swimsuit, but oh well, that's how it is. 3D foods? Yes, we do love 3D foods. That looks, oh boy. What's she?
Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I did it myself.
Excuse me. Sorry. Talk to that NPC to get picture from Fontaine. That NPC? Which NPC? Also, thank you, Katrina.
Ooh, in that case, Paimon be glad to oblige.
She's actually holding the plate.
So good. Paimon's tempted to eat the whole cake.
Go ahead. I made this specially for you guys.
War point near Catherine. Huh. Is it the guy with the quest marker above his head?
People forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day.
You seem to have bounced back, Katrina. I see the cloud hanging over your head during the competition has disappeared.
Yep, I'm feeling much better. I I definitely was unsure about where my future lay for a while there. But reading through those old scrolls, I realized that the 6 tribes
Is it like
haven't
an
always been
important
so
picture?
united. They used to argue a lot, and even got into big fights. I've never experienced anything like that. I can barely imagine such a harsh way of life.
You were born into a mostly peaceful time. You still had to live through our Abyss invasion, so...
I love Natlan the way it is today, and I love spending time with my friends. As Uncle Pakal once told me, the harder something is to come by, the more we should treasure it. So, I've decided to always do my best to help, and make sure my friends are happy. Most importantly, I want us all to stay united, forever and ever. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that, but I can start with what I'm good at, like baking delicious crackers and cakes to share with everyone.
Kachina, you're a good kid.
You know what? Paimon just had an idea. You could open a cake shop. That way Paimon will be able to enjoy your cakes even more often than she already does.
You really think so? I'll have to get Moalani to teach me how to run a shop then. Baking delicious desserts every day and making everyone smile. That does sound like a wonderful life. Thanks, guys. I think I might have found a new goal to work towards.
Good luck. I'll be rooting for you all the way.
By the way, Paimon hasn't seen Aoife or that Cuckoo-thesaurus yet. Any idea where they went?
Before the party, I heard he was planning on heading up that hill to pay respects to his ancestor. They're not back yet?
If he doesn't get back soon, all the best food's gonna be gone. Guess we've got no choice but to take the cake with us and go check on them.
That's a long way to take a whole plate of cake.
A toast to the successful conclusion of the Bloomflower trials. Cheers!
Wait.
Cheers. Finally. A few days off.
Planning a vacation, are we?
Judging from my experience with the pilgrimage, things are pretty quiet for a few days after competitions. There usually isn't much trouble.
Yeah, competitions do take a lot out of everyone. We all need a good rest.
Cheers to that. And a long overdue break.
Sure. The Chiefs.
Try some. Try some. How do they taste?
Delicious, as always. It's your signature dish after all.
How?
Dude, I swear, those steaks are raw. Do you see that? They're still fucking moving, dog.
This wine's amazing.
Of course. Wouldn't have made it into my collection otherwise. Drink as much as you like today, people. I mean,
Oh god, it looks so weird with his scale sitting down.
We might just have to take you up on that. As much as we like? You might regret saying that.
all right. Bring it on.
God. Look at him. What the fuck? How can you get that physique?
I've kept the extra sacred flame crystals for future use. Next time you need some, just come to me. Also, this is my first time acting in a play like this. I find I really enjoyed it. What did you think of my acting skills?
You're acting... Mavuika, with all due respect, you just stood there and fucking took it. So, there was no acting.
I'd have to agree with that. Seems like I still have a lot to learn.
You just stood there and let Shilonen rant and
Is it
rant
something
and
you're good
rant.
at? Some tips would be nice if we find a suitable time for it.
Oh? Well, I won't say no to that.
I'm curious. How did you create that black mist?
It was just an illusion. If Granny had been the one doing it, she could have come up with something much more impressive.
All right. You can stop with the flattery. Just an illusion? You're already good enough to fool me.
Proud of your grandson, eh?
Oh, is that incident still in your mind? I didn't exactly have a choice back then.
Relax. I'm not here to dig up the past. I'm just saying you've got a real knack for illusions. And that's something to be proud of.
Thanks, Granny.
The more meat you eat, the faster you'll recover.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for the tips, Verissa. I guess. She's a bottom cutter, some slack. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, you just would not look at this woman and then think she's. Gee. Did you talk with Kenichi? I thought he. Was he not at the table that we talked with? I thought I did. No? I'll go back and check. I already came out here. We're going back again. I'm pretty sure I chat him up in one of the tables. He was at one of the tables. Wasn't he? What the fuck? They're standing up now.
A toast.
Wait.
To the successful conclusion of the Bloomflower trial.
Wait, why are they standing? That's a glitch.
Cheers.
Guys,
Judging
you're not in your right
colleagues,
positions.
Cheers to that.
Why the fuck are you guys standing? Oh, okay, there we go. Was he? Oh no! You know what? You're right. We did miss out on him.
Rev the engines.
He's. Oh, there he is.
I owe you an apology too. I've been too harsh on you. Wish I could have frozen that moment in time so you could just listen to yourself.
A few more drinks, and who knows? You might hear it again in your dreams.
Ha, ha ha. That was worth coming back for. Alright, let's go.
Try and stop me.
Are you holding up, old guy?
Yo, Ancestor Man. Guess you're reunited with Antu already?
Ancestor Man?
I have a Kukasaur companion too, so I totally get how you must have felt. First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild, being bullied by other saurians because of his unusual appearance. He'd been pecked all over the place, bleeding from head to toe.
Oh. Ow.
He barely made it. I gave him some
is
meds,
that
and
why?
From then on, he just stuck to me like glue.
Is that why his
He wound up
eye?
becoming my assistant.
Ooh.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, don't mention it, dude. Being on the road with me as a
Not my
vet was
bro.
never gonna be an easy gig. One time when we were treating a sick saurian, Kakuku got infected too.
Ooh.
He ran a high fever, and I searched everywhere for ingredients and did everything I could for him. But despite giving it my all, he was right on the edge, man. And all I could do was keep praying. If he hadn't recovered, I know I'd have felt the same guilt you did. Luckily, he managed to pull through. And he even stayed by my side, helping me ever since. He's a solid assistant, no question. So yeah, Kakuku, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Your medicine born of guilt?
That's the first time
Don't sweat it.
he's
We'll keep
ever said
improving it as we
dude.
go.
He's graduated
You have my
from bro
word.
to dude.
That way, no one else will ever have to feel the same guilt that you did ever again.
Aww. That's nice. How did he get the angry bird body? Like, I don't know.
Huh? Yo, bros. What brings you guys here?
Bringing our bros some cake, of course. Kachina made these herself, you know. They're incredible.
We actually, yeah, we brought the plate all the way out.
For real? In that case, I gotta...
Oh, wow. That's awesome, bro.
Hey, save some for me.
Haha. And he's gone. Aww. That's a nice and short quest. And that's it. Do we save anything over from... Nope. That is it. Isn't chocolate poisonous to animal? I don't think every animal, right? Let's see. Is chocolate poisonous to birds? Yes. But as they say, Tevet has its own rules. But in case it's picture first and do all of it, I'm not gonna do all the events on stream. But in case it does follow proper physiology of birds, Kakuku is expected to start vomiting, diarrhea, hyperactivity, have seizures, or even die. So, you know, just watch out, Aoife, yeah? Yeah, I'll do a quick outro first. Alright. Now that was a cool quest. That's a cool quest. It's shorter than the length I expected for these flagship event stories, but it's nice. Didn't overstay its welcome. Really enjoyed it. I loved seeing all the tribe come together. So the tribe interactions, all that was really nice. And this piece of history that we learned as well, that revolves around the tribe itself centuries ago, and Aoife's veterinarian lineage, his ancestral veterinarian lineage. That was also very cool. Not cool how it originated, but it's interesting to learn about it. And the ending was, you know what?
And trials,
This ending was
adventure.
This ending was satisfying. I would not say it's bittersweet, because it resolves itself on a very peaceful note. That Antu passed on, Milray was cured completely, and no repeat of history from centuries ago. Because, I mean, that arguing, as much as it was entertaining, that was all fake. It was all for Antu to, like a make-believe for Antu. So I really like that. I really like that. And it's short and sweet quests. But, hey, let me know your thoughts down below in the YouTube comments when this goes live. Did you like this quest, or your own thoughts and opinions? Leave them down below. Go ahead. But for now, thanks for joining me in this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.